Hey guys, Red Panda Mining here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day this video. All right, I just got in this new IceRiver miner. You guys probably recognize the box just by IceRiver's tape here, but this is the new XP0. And biggest disclaimer I'm gonna say right now before I go on with this video is this is a extremely risky miner. So my opinion, and you don't have to listen to me, it's up to you, but you know, you do whatever you want with your own money. I personally do not recommend buying this for crypto mining, especially I guess the project, and there's a lot of risks involved here, and I'm just gonna go through that I guess throughout this video. I'm gonna give out the facts of what currently is out regarding mining with this IceRiver XP0, and the project I guess is XPhere. And yeah, so a lot of risks involved, and I personally don't recommend buying it. So, but that's gonna be your own prerogative. So with that, let's go ahead and open it and see what this thing is about. So this apparently does 150 gigahash at like 60 watts. Okay, so very similar to, like, I know Caspa miners back in the day. This thing is, you know, one of these small IceRiver miners. And I guess the thing about this IceRiver XP0 is that IceRiver has basically partnered, or not partnered, but XPhere, I guess, reached out to IceRiver to manufacture a miner for them. Okay, so here's the power cable, and this is going to be the wrong power cable for my end here. That's not going to work. I think I have a North America one. This is for, I believe, Asia. Okay, it does come with a laptop brick, 90 watt light-on, 90 watt power brick here for the XP0. Okay, so yeah, going along, yeah, you know, even IceRiver had a disclaimer about when they announced this thing, like they do not endorse the XPhere project. I'll put on the screen what they said here, but you know, when they have a disclaimer like that, you know, it's extremely risky, right? So okay, here it is, IceRiver XP0. So it's the exact same shell as like a IceRiver KS0 Pro, KS0 Ultra, you know, this type of metal shell, exactly like those miners, Caspa miners. Radiant had a version like this as well. All right, so USB, power, Ethernet. Does this have Wi-Fi? No, I don't believe this has any Wi-Fi. Indicator lights here. Okay, cool. Okay, I got I guess the right North American plug for me for this laptop brick. Let's go ahead and plug her in and turn her on, as I believe this thing is, I'm not quite sure how much this thing is making. I've been seeing varying numbers from like $10 a day to $25 a day. I guess I'm gonna go in the computer and I want to show you guys just some numbers here. Also some interesting numbers I've been finding on the only mining pool that seems to be available, which I believe is called XP Pool. And okay, so I just plugged it in. It looks like it's turning on. It's taking 7.6 watts currently. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the computer and set this up. All the yields I'm gonna earn from this thing, I'm just gonna instantly sell it. So we're gonna see what exchanges are available for this XPhere miner and just look at the risks involved, looking at the only mining pool and some other stuff. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the computer. Okay, so IceRiver, or actually, no, sorry, ASL Miner was the one who sent me the XP0. Thank you to aslminer.com. IceRiver, on their website specifically, iceriver.io, they apparently says sold out. And I'm going to show you guys here on their mining pool, the hash rate has climbed 3x since I made the initial announcement video about 2 weeks ago. So it was about, what, 122, 125 terahash on the pool. Now, 2 weeks later, it is 366 terahash. So I think IceRiver sold these units to the resellers, like, you know, aslminer.com, other resellers out there, because their announcement, okay, for BGIN on globalnewswire.com, they said they completed an initial production batch of 3,000 customized proof-of-work mining machines under a hybrid distribution arrangement. So 2,400 units have been delivered directly to the customer, while the remaining 600 units will be made available to end users through IceRiver's official sales channel as the retail distribution component of this customized project. Okay, so this is the 600 units here, I think, went to other resellers like aslminer.com. Anyways, let's just go through. I got a few more, like, I don't know, like red flags regarding this project. We're gonna look at their X account, which I think has been botted. I just don't trust it at all. Anyways, going back to the miner here. So here is the web GUI of the IceRiver XP0. I logged in as admin. Password was 1234567 just like all the other IceRivers back in the day. And so it is connected to xppool.io. Okay, this is the stratum, the only stratum that I found for XPpool. If you guys know of any other ones, but this is the only one I found. And it's mining to this address here, 3A78. Let me just, you know what? I do want to search up this address. So you can actually see on XPpool, okay, you can actually see all the miners on here. So actually, one thing I wanted to talk about is this top address has 617 of these XP0s. When I did that video, okay, when we went into it, that miner, that guy had, it actually shows here, I think, 799. So from then, 2 weeks ago, 799 down to what it is now, 617. I think they distributed a bunch to another address, the one right below it, actually. So and when I went to their worker names, you can see that the worker names are the exact same as the Ethereum, as the same address, you know, the top address here on xppool.io. If you go to the top address, go to workers, it has the exact same naming scheme as the second top address. So you look at the top two addresses here, if you just add these together, that would equal like the 799 or 800, whatever, XP0s that are mining. So that's why I think, yeah, these two have distributed. But now, if you go down, though, there's a bunch more that have been turning on, and I feel like these are all the same. I don't know, there's 100 XP0s on this address here. Let's just click on there. This one probably has the same naming scheme. Let's go workers. And no, it's got a different naming scheme here. Maybe a reseller got a hold of them and are self-mining on these, right? Who knows? Nobody knows, right? Like 21 workers here, 21 here, 20 there. Let me click on these ones. Workers. Anyone? Yeah, see, these are all numbered. So I have a feeling these are all, maybe it could be someone who just, you know, doing a different address, different batch, trying to, you know, distribute the rewards to different addresses. Anyways, there are a bunch though that are like 6 of them, 6 workers, 1 worker. There's a bunch here that seem to be people that could have purchased these. I don't know, but there's quite a bit of these that are online and probably sold out to the unknowing. Okay, to the people that are mining with this thing. There's actually a lot. There's a lot of these addresses on xppool.io. So it's quite, I don't know if it's the same people or they're just, you know, they're trying to distribute it, but you know, some of these have different worker names, so it could be distributed. Anyways, guys, let me put in my address here. So I'm actually going to sell it on Blowfin. So I got an address. I was able to log in here from Canada. Okay, so I'm going to talk about XPhere's price here in a second, and the markets that they're available, the exchanges available for this coin, which is actually quite a bit. But let me just put in my address here before you know, IceRiver keeps earning some good money here. I'm just going to call it RPM. You guys can find me on there or something. I don't care. XXX, and we're normal mode, sleep normal. Yeah, okay. And we're going to hit save. All right, operation succeeded. Okay, so now it's mining to my address. Well, hopefully to the exchange, Blowfin. Anyone wants to sign up for Blowfin, link down below. But okay, so let's see if it connects, and it looks like it is. Now, I want to see if I can actually search up my wallet address. Let's go view my mining. And yep, looks like it's, yep, there it goes, my walker. You know what's funny? You got to change the language to English. It says my workers. So if you do the auto top right here, there's Korean and Japanese. So Interesting. RPM online. All right. So it connected right away, which is great. Now earning wise, I wanted to show you guys that in a sec. Okay. I'll show you that in a sec. Let's talk about, price. Okay. Of XPhere. So it looks like there was a massive pump for XPhere. They did have mainnet launch May 17th, I believe. Okay, according to their X account. May 17th, here it is. Okay, XPhere mainnet hard fork successfully completed on the 17th. And so this May 17th. And so correlating with that, the price of XPhere also pumped that day. Okay, and it's kind of crashed a bit, but this is when now all these XPhere miners are coming online and people are mining it now. And kind of similar to what happened with Initverse. Initverse, when the INI boxes started shipping out to people, was beginning of December, and the price of the coin started ramping up here. So, you know, the project probably pumped this coin, added market maker, and so this is what I think is exact same thing happening with XPhere here. Not saying that, you know, it's going to go down further or go up. I don't know, but similar things. And XPhere's market cap right now is $81.16 million. So it's pretty big. It's a pretty big, decent, you know, it's not a lot compared to other projects, but, you know, with Initverse has completely crashed. It's $1.6 million market cap now. So looks like XPhere had, you know, has some liquidity, I guess you could say, especially with the markets here that are available for this coin. You guys can see here. So yeah, MEXC, BingX, Albank, XTCom. I couldn't sign into any of these in Canada. Blowfin was the only one that let me sign in, let me make an account. So looks like we'll see if I get some XPhere here. I'll update you guys in 7 days how much I've earned and all that stuff. So I'm just going to sell every day for this coin. And yeah, so okay, now let's go back here. So now that it is mining to my address here by the looks of it. Okay, so that is all well and good. Okay, I wanted to now talk about how much do these things earn right now. So it varies. I've been seeing some different numbers here. Let me just go to a singular, a guy that has 150 gigahash. Some of these have, you know, multiple XP0s. If we just choose, you know, a random one here, okay. This guy, it says he's been total paid 2,900 XP. If you go to workers, you can see it's just one single XP0. Earnings, if you go to earnings, you can see here how much he's been earning for the past 15 hours. So this is actually something I noticed on all the addresses. It only, the earnings only go up to 15 hours. So there is no 24-hour like full page. It's only 15 hours. But if I just copied, you know, that in here, okay, and let me just reset the formatting. Just clear formatting. There we go. Okay, so how much XP, okay, have they earned on these things? So if I just add these together, sum, okay, and I guess all of these, which I don't think it's going to work because there's the term XP in all of these. Okay, let me just do a quick find and replace, and let me just remove those. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so the past 15 hours, again, we can't see 24 hours, but 231 XP. So how much is that worth? Well, let me go back to coin market cap. That's worth, so past 15 hours, a single XP0 currently is earning about $6.80 over the past 15 hours. So if I just took, you know what, let's just say, you know, maybe the next, you know, let's say between 15 and 24 hours, that's a good, what, 9-hour add on there. So let's just say another maybe 350 XP total. So this thing, it could be earning roughly about $10 a day currently. Okay, where the price of XP0 is. I'll let you guys know. I'm making this video the day before, so I can't give you guys a full 24-hour earning on my end here. But once I do, I will make a 7-day earning video for you guys. And yeah, but looks like I am. Looks like I have a pending balance here, 1.42 XP. So $10 a day on $1,000, yeah, it's very risky. It depends on the price of XP. Is it going to sustain up here? Probably not. Not financial advice, you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your guys' thoughts about this. Is anyone going to get into it? Probably not. You know, just like what happened with Initverse, liquidity is going to fall underneath it and just crash. But we'll see if, you know, XPhere is going to sustain. It's already down. Let's see, past month, it's up 40%, but past 24 hours, it's down 2% as of recording. Okay, guys, so that's it. It's gonna go here. I will let you guys. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll keep watch of the price and whatnot, and if anything transpires. But yeah, so far I don't like it. It's only one coin. It's one mining pool again. Their X account seems to be botted. You can see every single X account. Like these are botted like comments. Okay. And so I really don't like that. That's a huge red flag. And yeah, so okay, my friends, let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll keep you updated. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Still storing your crypto on exchanges? That's risky. This is the Red Panda Tandem card. Simple, secure, and built for real self-custody. No seed phrases, no complicated setups. Just tap your card, manage your crypto, and you're in control instantly. Secure chip technology keeps your assets protected, even offline. I've tested a lot of hardware wallets, and this is by far one of the easiest ways to get started. If you want true ownership of your crypto, check out the Red Panda Tandem card below. Simple, secure, self-custody. Use code RPM for another 10% off. Link in the video description below.